So if the money is the thing that you really feel like is holding you back, what do you have to say about that, Donald?
Oh, don't let it hold you back. Money is a tool. Money is the vehicle. It really is the thing that has the highest. I call these high value targets, right? So I think our money, our income specifically, not just the money that we have, but our income vehicles, our revenue streams, are the things that have the single biggest impact, the single biggest value proposition when it comes to achieving our goals. It takes money to do these things, and not to put some kind of arbitrary or inappropriate high value on money as this thing that we should put up on a pedestal. I'm not saying that at all, but we do need it. We all need to
Right.
spend money in order to survive in different ways, and we all have different levels that we need to achieve in order to maintain the lifestyles that we've created. Sometimes we need to identify those lifestyles as beyond our means, and we need to make adjustments, and that could mean a couple different things. It could mean reducing lifestyle, or it could mean increasing income, maybe for a season, or maybe finding a way to earn more income indefinitely because we just have higher aspirations. And I do believe that goal-oriented focus does align very well. And I speak to this in financial fitness, but when you start thinking about your physical fitness, it's not an accident that people who are financially fit also tend to be more physically fit. And it has nothing to do with how much money they have. It's a mindset thing. They're more focused.
Right.
They're more
Right.
intentional. The way they
Right.
behave, their behaviors associated with money, are similar to their behaviors associated with their physical fitness. What they eat, how often they exercise. All of these things are related, and they overlap in our daily lives.
So to carry that theme through, somebody who is physically fit may be sitting here, well, I know what to do. I know the calories I need to intake. I know the amount of movement I need to get in a day. I know what I need to do to be physically fit,
Right.
but I don't know what I need to do to be financially fit. Show me the way and I'll do it. But
Absolutely.
I don't know what it is. And that was me. So back in 2017, when my husband and I started managing our money a different way, that's what I was searching for. I was like, man, I want to do better. We were just normal, right? We had credit cards, we had student loans that had been paid off, we had other personal loans that we had taken out in our lifetime. We had 2 car loans, so we were just normal. We had some money in savings, but not like a fully funded emergency fund, which is what I was always seeking and craving and going for, or trying to achieve for our family. And it's like, how do you do better when you don't know how to do better?
Absolutely.
So luckily, right, I came across a program that really shined a light on, this is how you do better. These are the steps. And going back to that time and thinking about everything that we've achieved since 2017,
Which is a lot.
yeah, it is a lot. Thank you for saying that. So
Yes.
not only did we pay off $23,000 in car loans, which was our only non-mortgage debt at the time, we fully funded a 6-month emergency fund. Then we set a long-term goal of, let's get our mortgage paid off. And 5 years, 2 months after beginning this journey, we paid off our mortgage. And then an unintended consequence of all of this, we had no idea this was not a goal. My husband now, instead of retiring at age 67, we have the means for him to be able to retire at age 58.
That's
That is a
awesome.
huge
Wow.
unintended consequence.
That's 9 years early.
And who knows if it'll happen, but it's a choice and it's an option that he can make when he gets to age 58.
I smell second
Now,
career.
Yeah, I think some consulting maybe.
There you go.
Who, who knows? Who knows what will be in
You don't
his
have to
future.
stop
And
producing, right?
And wait, let me put a time out there. It doesn't mean he's going to retire.
That's right.
He may be very happy and content and fulfilled in his job that he currently has and wants to stay longer.
And obviously,
It'll be
he
a
offers
choice.
a high value to the company he's with as well. He's been there for a long time. It sounds like
Yes.
he's planning
Yes.
to retire there. So there may be an
Yes.
opportunity to just kind of make an adjustment, around that time,
Right.
if he chooses.
But the point being in all of that is we have given ourselves so many choices and options that the money piece is not a stress, it's not a burden, it's not a worry. It is a foundation that we have built because we learned how to manage our money differently than what we were doing. So we broke those bad habits and we created new healthy ones and a new healthy money mindset.
So let's talk about that. You said so did you significantly, I'll say, so if you got normal raises, incentives, bonuses, things of that nature, did your income change drastically during that period?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Did
No.
you come into any kind of inheritance, or did you win the lottery?
No.
So there were no. I'm trying to think of some other examples. Did you get an insurance claim that paid out in some kind of a settlement, right? So yeah.
No.
So I just wanted to. The only reason I'm asking, I think you know where I'm going, but for our listeners,
Absolutely.
I want to dispel the rumor and the myth that because we hear it all the time as coaches. I don't have enough money to budget. If I made more money, I would save more money. If I had enough money, I could be wealthy, right? If I had more, if I won the lottery, if I had this, if I had that, then I could do those things you're talking about. But what I'm hearing you say, Christine, from your own experience, and I have a very similar experience, although we haven't paid off the house yet, and I'm very jealous, but we're getting there.
By the way, listeners, I love that we paid it off first. I didn't even know Donald when we set that goal, but I just like that it gets under his skin a little bit. I think it's healthy. I think it's healthy that we.
Well,
have a little
you know
bit
what?
of
It's my own fault because I kind of pushed you a little bit to go ahead and take the leap. Yeah, so I should have let you sit on it for a while, tried to catch up, but I didn't.
You did. You see, you were that coach for me. You coached me and said, well, you're
just accountability. It was not a hard push. Like, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. You were not seeking out my guidance. I just kind of felt like if I was in your shoes, I think I know what I would do, you know?
Right.
And it was
we were there. Why were we holding ourselves back?
That's exactly what it was.
You brought it to light.
Yep. And coaches do that, right? We can see people's situations for what they are and not what they feel like. And I think that's a big difference. But yeah, I wanted to remove that barrier, that kind of excuse, really, that you need to make more money in order to budget. If I made more money, I can't afford to budget. This is the phrase that I hear a lot, and I'm sure, Christine, you've heard that before. But it's not true. It's not true. We just need to change our mindset. We need to change how we think about it. And again, it really fits nicely with this. If you think you can or you think you can't. So if you think what I'm hearing when I hear somebody say, if I made more money, I could budget, or I don't make enough money to budget, that's thinking you can't, right? What would happen if you just told yourself that you could do it? Because at the end of the day, you're still making all those payments. You're still making all those decisions. You're buying the things you're buying. Maybe you're utilizing debt products and loan products that you really have no business using. Maybe you're using those products responsibly. But you're still leveraging yourself beyond a reasonable limit threshold. And so what happens is we start to get behind and we start seeking sort of a path of least resistance. And that becomes sort of this self-fulfilling prophecy of going deeper and deeper and deeper into debt because now we can't see a way out.